So Shay always gives me stick for picking dodgy properties, things going wrong all the time, things not acting as they should. And turns out, even though he stayed here before, that logic isn't completely foolproof. So he's got a dodgy aircon unit that does not work, which leaks, which makes me happy. But it also offers some insight into my own aircon unit, because I've got a pool of water. Did I film that in the vlog? I can't remember, but just to show you, it's just basically a mirror image of this whole building. So in what would be this corner, I've got a pool of water on the floor, and I don't know where it's come from exactly, but I know, because my first thought was like last time I was here, my aircon's been dripping and it's run down the wall, but the walls are bone dry. However, in the very corner of the room, at the bottom corner, is a bit of a hole where the plaster has kind of got so saturated it's just become a little hole. And all the water's coming from there, pooling into my room. And all I can assume now, after seeing Shay's, is that the water, or the however it's all aircon units work, it's kind of like leaked at the back, gone down the back of the wall, and has to find a way out. And that's all I can think of. No bed bugs though, right?
No bed bugs.
No bed bugs. No bed bugs. We're good. Funny enough, Shay has also got some bodily issues. Not like that. Apparently he aches all over, and I've obviously still got my dodgy shoulder.
Not only did I have the body aches, like the actual internal body aches, the cold sweats, the sore throat, the dizziness, but also actual like physical pain. And I don't know how I got it. I've also woken up with this bruise on my head.
The bruise. We're no spring chickens anymore. It's going to take us a few days to get over this. But hey, you only live once. Oh, I forgot to tell you, we've got some tocino coming for breakfast today. I'm so excited. As you've seen, I got my tocino now. This is the first time I've actually felt really hungry as well.
Yeah.
I thought I could eat yesterday with Jello, and it just never transpired so much. Even though I was kind of hungry, just couldn't eat.
Oh no, I was almost in tears when I realised that the chips in the bag.
I've had a lot of tocino over the years, and this is one of the best I've ever had. We got this from Army Navy. I know others do it too. We've had it from Manam a few times. Most places that I stay in, like if it's a hotel or like a B&B, I'll tend to have tocino as well. I've made it at home, but this is real good.
Shay then talks us through his plans for the music video.
Rose petals. We've got roses, fairy lights, you know, put in the background so it's nice and romantic. Got some extra lighting. I'm not sure what these look like, but I'm sure we can make use of it. Got the ring, or should I say rings? So we've got two to choose from. And I was just saying to Dan that this is going to be more than likely the only time I get to do any form of proposal or ask for someone to marry me. See, I'm gonna have to get down on one knee, Dan. Dan's trying very hard to keep it together.
I'm trying not to laugh because part of me is thinking, at our age now, getting back up from one knee is a bit more difficult these days.
It doesn't help. Both of my knees are sore. So if we can try and
What did you do?
if we can just discreetly maybe put a pillow on the floor where it blends in with the ground. Because I don't know how many times we're gonna have to shoot the scene.
I also find it really funny. I said this to you earlier. You've obviously had to think of all this. The rings, the roses, the lights. This is exactly as you envisage it to be. So that means that when you do, if you do in the future, I have to propose to somebody.
I have to top this.
Thing is, looking at it now, it's not an awful lot, is it?
It doesn't look like much. Obviously,
No.
these are fake because I can't travel with actual rose petals and roses. But the amount,
No expense spared, Shay.
the amount of petals that are actually in one of these things, it's gonna be a bloody mess. But I think it's gonna look beautiful on screen.
I think so as well. So to go back to my condo, but you know earlier I was talking about how in my room I have the problem with the pool of water. Well, although I've put a towel on the floor, It's soaked all the way through. So I'll show you what I'm dealing with right now. You can't really see it very well, can you? How about if I do this? No. Oh my god. It's soaked. It's coming through a little hole there. Oh, geez, even my mat's soaked. Tonight is Regine Velasquez's concert called Reset. And Shay and I are about to head off to the Samsung Art Center, Theatre Art Center, something like that. We know what traffic can be like in Manila, so we want to try and get there around 7:30-ish. So if we leave about now, that gives us well over an hour to do what is essentially a 15-minute ride. Because of the restrictions at the concert about cameras, you can't take professional camera equipment. This, I'll be honest, I'm not sure where this really stands on the whole professional equipment. I use it for work. To me, this is a great camera, and it's very much a working camera. However, they might see it the same way. They might see it as just a casual camera. Either way, I'm not going to risk taking it and then not being able to take it in. So the concert, unfortunately, will be partially filmed on my phone. Other shots, I guess, I'm going to grab from Shay. I think he's taking his compact camera, so any footage he gets, I'll be taking from him anyway. Also, this is a great opportunity to meet fellow Virginians as well. I haven't seen you guys for over 6 years, 7 years, however long it's been, since our 30.
We're currently in a Grab on our way to the venue, and we're doing pretty good for time considering the traffic at this hour.
We made pretty good time and actually managed to grab a bite to eat before we entered the venue and took our seats. Hey guys, so we are sat now in our seats. Doesn't get much closer than this. So I've got a pretty good view of Regine when she pops out on stage later on. I've already had some pictures with some people who recognise me. It makes a nice change. It's quite refreshing. It's me and you. Me, not you, for a change.
my favourite show out of all the Regine concerts that I've been to. This is my favourite one.
Definitely special, but it won't be my first one. That was like another level. Because of the experience that I had the entire
Yeah, I understand that.
Yeah. But
This is my favourite. I don't know, something about it just felt a little bit more intimate, and it does help that she is looking at you when she's singing. I'm like, I'm trying to maintain eye contact when she's singing to me, but I just can't help but look away. I'm like, that's too much.
That's what I mean. She gets you going, doesn't she? She gets you going. Who are they? She waved at them like she knew who they were.
I thought she was waving at me. I'm not too wrapped up in my own emotions. When I look at you crying.
I follow you.
I'll jump on this one.
Hi, from the OGs, eh?
Thank you so much. Enjoy this.
Yeah.
It's very different.
See, I told him that this guy is going to get recognised a lot here based on his first core audience. Despite some of our not so great decisions, this is the best one that we've made so far.
I agree. This is one of the main reasons why I came back this trip. It was the Regine concert and our photo shoot. And we know how the former bit went. This is great.
I was overjoyed to have people approach me for some selfies after the show had ended. It absolutely made my night. It was also lovely to catch up with subscribers and fellow Reginians too. Of course, a visit would not be complete without a compulsory selfie with the Queen herself.
She's got back from Regine's concert, and what a concert it was. Oh, it was so good. It was so good actually, because I've seen so often older videos of Regine, and the quality has always been a bit shaky at best, and it's still fantastic what she does. So when you go and see her live and you really hear everything as it should be, it was just incredible. I want to give a shout out to everyone who stopped me for photos. It's nice that you guys haven't forgotten about me. That was lovely. Thank you for that warm welcome.